Sanmonani Dumelang, Absheni, Demadegwane, Siyabonga ukuthi sikwazile ukuhlangana today. Siyabonga ukuthi sikwazile ukuhlangana today as golfers, people in business, professionals. We are not just coming to play, but also to network amongst ourselves, to grow our network. My task today is very simple. I'll be facilitating this program. My name is Sipom Bele. I'm the convener of the Progressive Business Forum. I'm here with my colleagues from the Office of the Treasurer General, Gruven Inchabeling and Twanema Lope. Let me observe protocol, carry protocol observe. Without waste of time, let me invite the IPC convener, Comrade Mxolisi, and I want to thank you for making time to join us because the NEC meeting is starting now. It actually started now at 6. But as a convener of the province, he said, let me be part of this gathering, make some few remarks, then I'll ask the gathering to release me. Without waste of time, Comrade Convener, the platform is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Program Director. I've seen the Deputy Minister here. Okay. We have also other IPC members that are here. Ndade Grigori Ntatisi, and to all of you, players, sponsors, and those who can't play golf, but who love golf, and who are here. I'm talking about the players that I was playing with, and I knew immediately that I was allowed to play with these two players, in fact, that I knew that the organizers were up to something. And they made sure that I would not be in the prizes so that I become a good host. You can imagine playing, this game is very interesting. Even those who can't play it, but if you play with some of the best players, suddenly your game comes, you can imagine playing with Mundade Morena. And not saying that in bad light, but it was fun, but he has not paid. That's why you can see I'm angry. He has not paid. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, we really appreciate the Treasurer General was supposed to be here. She was here because we had said we would start at 5 o'clock, and we did not start at 5 o'clock. I just want to make this remark. I think we need to, all of us, wherever we are, whatever we do, it is little things like keeping time that help us to be a bit disciplined and to realize some of the goals that we set ourselves. Sometimes we take this for granted, and actually it destroys a lot, whether it is in business, politics, etc. There's nothing that is hurtful as people talking about an African time. And this is a reflection on us as a people. When we say we're starting at 10 o'clock, we do that and we start. When we say we're starting at 5 o'clock, we must do those things. These are little things that we can just learn to do. We will be better people, and we will be able to do other things. If you can't trust Ndade Grigori, our manager Nako, why would you trust him, cow manager and Totse. So I'm just saying these are some of the things that I think we need to really, really look up to. We really appreciate those sponsors, those men and women who sacrificed whatever they had just to help the ANC in its bid to raise funds and to make sure that we are here today. We also appreciate those men and women who do not have nothing but would pay at least for us to be here and play. We also appreciate those golfers who would make this day a really wonderful game and a wonderful day. And to the organizers and those people, Zuki, Keka, Sipo, and all those that were involved, we really appreciate it. It was short notice, but you really did yourself a great spectacle of an event. Can we really give them whatever that is? And the other thing that I just want to say is to the host, golf course, I think we need we appreciate what you are doing. We really appreciate this, and we are thankful. But I think we need to get to a point, all of us, to understand that there are things that we can do better, and there are moments when we can be flexible and allow certain things to take shape for us to live in harmony and to do things in a manner that allows us to grow as a people, as group, as all of us. So whilst we appreciate the gesture extended to us, but it was really a painful experience when we were talking about time, the dates, etc., and then the golf club will say we have the dates, these dates, and Saturday is our what members, yeah, and you know, even when we were saying this comes only after 5 years, it comes once, but we could not win with that. Sometimes it helps to be flexible, because once you are not flexible, you break easy. And I think we would learn some lessons, valuable lessons, all of us, as we build this beautiful country. But I want to say also to the business people, I think especially those who are coming from afar and those who are here in the Free State, especially not looking into race, but especially black business people, I believe that we are so disconnected. We are so disconnected that it disempowers all of us. And we are the only race that is so disconnected that we are not also able to make a meaningful impact where we can use our network and work together and get this country moving. But also to those who are given some responsibility to help create an environment that is conducive. It is very important that we do every bit of our responsibility wherever we are deployed to make sure that we play our part to the best of our abilities and provide that leadership that is required. And to the business leadership, we really appreciate, but I hope that we can do more in terms of looking at others and having a compact, an agreement where we can work together to change the situation, especially in the Free State, and where I think there are many opportunities. But what is lacking is vision. That what is lacking is courageous leadership, and that is what we need to be working towards, all of us, and make sure that whether in business, when I speak about lack of courageous, visionary leaders, I'm not only talking about that lack in the political space, but that lack also in the private space. So if we can really look into this and come together, then we will be there. We would achieve, we would realize a lot. As I sit down, I just want to tell this, and this I do, that Gregory will tell, I do this over and over and over. And as I speak to the IPC members, any leadership that has no self-awareness is very destructive. A leadership that has no self-awareness has to deal with the attitude that you put in making decisions. Once you allow your hatred, once you allow your biases, once you allow your perceptions to blind you from looking at things, you would always find it very difficult to provide leadership. And that is what is lacking in our country. This is what is lacking, not only, as I say, in the political space. It lacks in our schools, in our churches, wherever we are, it lacks. So we need really to look into ourselves. If we want to transform society, we've got to check ourselves first and deal with this. And I hope that you will not say I'm making any political statement, but I thought that I needed to say this to all of you, because I know golfers, we understand that we are involved in a sport that helps us understand ourselves better and look at our own weaknesses. Any person who plays this game and every day you don't change, you don't become a better person, you're actually wasting your time. But if you play this game, and every day as you play, there are lessons that you learn about yourself, and there are other weaknesses that are exposed about yourself, and that is where you learn to be a better person. But if you find a golfer that would have played this game for more than 20 years and still has not changed, I couldn't have changed. Oh, hang on. So to all of you and to business people, Free State has opportunities. It has opportunities. And we need to take these opportunities and deal with these things. We are the only, it is in the Free State where we have the discovery of liquefied natural gas onshore, and it is in the Free State where you've got helium, and once we do not appreciate that and we prepare ourselves to take advantage of what is happening here, we will not go anywhere. We can turn things around with helium and doing manufacturing. We're doing semiconductors, manufacturing semiconductors. Most of the cars that we're driving, dinnerly helium in your airbags and all those things. So there's a lot that can be done. Once we put ourselves into the space, we can do wonders. And I'm asking all of you to join hands, and where we're not doing well, but we wanted to network with you and let advice regarding to Tengata. Realeboa, Kibohona, Botemba Lona, Lebao winning, Leao Lebo Shoko, Sholwa, Wawana Gitle Mufumari Lebana, Lem Raduaga, Kena Noregeto Wina Fandaha. But I did not know Orizuki, Le Steve, Bapeludim Pehaganagana. And they insisted that I should play Gat 2. You can imagine how Bapale golf Botobapalaga 2 and the Obobalinda de Sipo, Anabapalaga 11 today. Obobalinda de Mufuge, Anabapalaga 13, Abapala Mechayena. And still the best points I got yet 23. It shows what we have. Ralebo.
Thank you, Conrad Mpolisi, for your welcoming remarks. We may have other guests who have just joined us. We welcome you to our event. Without waste of time, let me invite Comrade Zuki to do the honors
and all the chasing pack hoping to get their hands on today, Warren.
Yes, and Hegman first up, out with an iron. Quite a demanding tee shot here, pretty narrow.
We are now going to get
Stays nicely behind the ball there, plenty of ball speed, 143. Look at that carry, 217. That's a Terrific tee shot to start off with.
Yeah, you mentioned the narrow fairways there. That's the story of this track, isn't it? It's tight, it's fiddly, not the longest. You need to be accurate, you need to be good with your wedges and hole a few putts as well.
Certainly do. Rescue club for Breer at the first. Just got a little bit ahead of that, I think. Just knocked a little bit of height off the ball by getting his weight too far ahead of the ball, but it's okay.
The final two balls safely in play in the fairway, up to the second now, and the Italian Canonica for birdie to get to 5 under.
And I was shocked to be told by the TG that in 2012,
very good, 3 top
ANC
sixes for him
hosted a
this season.
disastrous golf
Looking
game.
well on track to at least
And
add another one to that
We
particular
as
stat
the
line.
Free State golfers,
Yeah, it's not necessarily
We have
noted for his putting
rectified
Canonica, but two really
we
good
have
putts to
received
start the day. Let's see if
overwhelming
Breer can get off to a fast
happiness
start as
from
well.
our TG.
Just a
Whatever
wedge
happened
into
in
this
2012
opening
has
hole.
been erased on the books of history. Free
And
State
that's right over the top of the
Free
flagstick.
State
Great
has
shot.
now
That's put the pressure on
the flag
Hegman.
of the ANC very high.
Yeah, can the Swede,
Whatever
first Swede
happened
ever to
in
play in the
Limpopo
Ryder
last
Cup in
year stays in
1993
Limpopo.
follow suit.
That looked a crisp swing. Really got through
Free
the
State
ball very
golfers,
nicely.
We have
Controlled the length
erased
of the
our
shot very
mess
well, so
that we did
he's
in
got a
2012.
chance of a birdie as well.
Exactly
Let's give us
what
a
you
good
want
round of
in
applause,
the final
gentlemen.
group.
I'm told
Find the fairway, give yourself a decent look at birdie. Bit of
I'm
work to
told
do here
the
for De Silva on
president
2.
Yeah, this is what you
went
don't
to
want.
sleep
But
at 4
what a
o'clock
shot he's
this
played.
morning.
Those long bunker shots,
And
always the
their
most difficult to
protocol
play.
and the
Really
PAs,
hold it.
they said
Takes a lot of bravery to
It
fly
was
it all
very
the way as well.
helpful
And, a couple of
for
legends
him
of
to
Italian
be
football there.
here. He
Gianfranco
looked
Zola,
very
Roberto
relaxed.
Di Matteo taking in the
and I
action.
can attest to that.
Simon Carr.
We
Looking pretty
pranked the
cool in
president
very hot
with
weather
Mr.
out here.
Kenny
Chance for
Those
his
who know
birdie
him
at 2.
would know
No,
is very
not going to
joyful.
happen.
Hegman, the
for
ideal
that,
start.
we were able to
What's
bring
this,
good
about 10
health to the
feet for his
president
birdie on 1.
by simply allowing him to play this game just for
Never
2
quite got it
holes.
running with enough
But I'm
pace.
told he was very happy. The 4 hours that the ANC members kept him awake, he doesn't even miss it. I'm told he's very happy. Let's give us a very good round of applause, gentlemen. The convener just mentioned that this task that was given to the organizing committee was a very huge task. We were given less than 10 days to run this show. It was a very, very huge task. You can imagine trying to find a sponsor during holiday season. When you try and call James Kent from Talisman, he says, no, I'm on leave. You phone somebody else, they tell you, no, you are politically connected, we can't give you money. Gentlemen and ladies, we were on our own. And I'm going to ask that we, all golfers, give us our big round of applause. If it was not of you, this would have not been possible. It shows if we stand together, we can do more. Let me get down to real business. We had anticipated to have 120 players playing today. But it is evident that that number, we went beyond it. We have doubled that number. Gentlemen and ladies, this is a very, very big number. I was very worried when we tried to push play with this huge number. But we managed it. Today's winner on good 42 points on a count out, Raymond Ndo. Making his way to the podium, still on account. Prize number 4, good 41 points, good 41 points, Commissar Ntate Gregory Ntatisi. Prize number 5. Prize number 5. On good 40 points. This gentleman played on a +1 handicap. He played 5 under today. Mojale Fataba. Ladies and gentlemen, whilst he's making his way up to the podium, this youngster is going for qualifying school for professional league. And now that I have all of you's attention and business people here, this young man is busy struggling to even register for the tour. And I've got an auction here. I've got an auction here in our midst. I don't know what magical things he can do to try and raise funds quickly for this young man.
So have you got anything to auction here, Zugi? Anything to sell? Anything to sell? Anything to sell? What have you got? Okay, hold on. Hey, so we got a golf prize for that. What can we get? What can we offer? So here we go. In an effort to raise funds, we depend on you, your generosity, to make this possible for this young man to get to where he needs to be. So I'm going to find out what is there to offer to sell, and certainly I'm going to call my bids. Here we go. We have, what have we got? There we go. We got a stealth tailor-made 3, it's a 3-wood, I'm sure. Let me just get to it. Just open it up, Zuki, for me, please. Here we go. We've got a 3-wood. It is a stiff shaft, and certainly it goes in the region of upwards about 12,000 rands. I'm going to start my bid at 4,000. Who's going to give me 4? Give me 4. Give me 4,000 in the rands. 4,000. Do I have a bid? Do you ever start at 4,000? Okay, they got a 4,000. I'm going to get a 5. Give me 5. Who's going to give me 5? I've got a 4, looking for the 5,000. This is way more than 12,000. I've got a 5,000, looking for the 6. Who's going to be 6,000? I've got a 6. I've got a 7,000 there. 6 there, looking for the 7,000. Who's going to be 7? You're getting value. You're also raising good funds for a young man to get to qualifying school, get to help one another. I've got a 6, looking for the 7,000. Who's going to give me 7? Looking for the 7. 7 going to be. I've got a 7. Give me a 7. 7,000, please. I can't get this girl. This young man is going to get to qualifying school. Give us a 7,000. Be generous, guy. Be generous. Are you going to give me 7? Shall I have a 7 in the house? Give me a 7,000. There's obviously a reserve price here. I'm looking for the 7,000. Who's going to give me 7? 7 I'm looking for. I got a 6, looking for the 7,000. Looking for the 7. Can I have a 7 in the house? 7 can I have? 7 more. This is obviously a lot more than it costs, guys. So clearly, you are clearly going to get a good value. I'm looking for the 7. Do I have a 7 in the house? 7,000 I'm looking for. I've got a 6. 7 more. Shall we go? I've got a 7,000. I got 7. I got. There's still a lot more value in this, I'll tell you. And certainly there's a young man who's got to get a lot of value. Can I get an 8 in the house? 8,000 I'm looking for. 8,000 I'm looking. Can I have an 8? Do I have an 8? I've got a 7. Looking for an 8,000. There's value. 7,000 I have. Looking for an 8. This is going to go at the first fall of the hammer. 7,000 I have. Looking for an 8. At the second fall of the hammer, 7,000. On the third fall, we'll take a 7,000. Who's that gentleman? Step up, please. That 7,000 is yours. Can you approach him? Applause to you. 7,000 sold. Sold.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. This youngster, it doesn't even take him to Johannesburg, that's 7,000. Yeah, that 7,000 doesn't even take him to Johannesburg, doesn't even pay for accommodation. I don't want to start calling people by names, those that I know how deep their pockets are. Please, please do the honorable thing. Do the honorable thing, stand up. We know we don't want these declaration things. If you don't want to declare in public, you can come to me. And those that I know how deep their pockets are, I will come to you. Or we should do it the other way around. Maybe collection will do 100 rand each, everybody in here. Maybe that will work. Maybe that will work. 100 rand each. Until you come here, bring your hoodie. Let's collect 100 rand from everybody in here.
I'm told that there's someone wants to pledge for his trip. Nico, can you please stand up and maybe make a pledge so that everyone knows? For the gentleman, just say, I've been advised by his team, maybe the organizers of the game, they will talk to him. So there's a pledge for the gentleman for his trip. So thank you. Let's give him a round of applause. It is PBF's business to create opportunities for others.
We are getting there. I'm going to give over to my runners here 100 rand each. We will get to 50,000 quickly.
Okay, the pledge is for 20,000 rand.
The pledge is for 20,000. Then my 100 rands, you can go slow, gentlemen. Let's move on. Let's move on. Whilst my runners are busy collecting. Quiet, please. Please donate your 100 rand silently. Please put on your 100 rand silently. Those who want to swipe, we've got speed point. Those who still want to swipe, we've got speed point as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to release our convener. He has to go and attend the NEC and take big decisions for all of us. Prize number 6. Prize number 6 on 40 points count out, Lerato Musia. Prize number 6 on good 48 points, on still on a count out, Lerato Musia. Quiet, please, quiet, please. He's not here. We're going to keep his prize. Prize number 7 on 40 points count out. 40 points count out, Tabiso Mutunyan. Prize number 8 on 39 points on a count out. 39 points on a count out. 39 points on a count out. $39 points on a count out. Those who visited Mangaung before, who've played against Mangaung Golf Association, would know this gentleman very well. Good 39 points on a count out. The captain himself, Aaron Wesi. Prize number 9, Temba Kumalo on 39 points. Still on the count out. Prize number 10, Baldwin Camille. Still on a count out, 39 points. 39 points, Baldwin Camille. Thank you. Still on a count out. Still on a count out, 39 points, prize number 11, Dili Khekeru. Last prize, prize number 12. I'm not saying. Last prize for men. Quiet, please, 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 attention. Last prize, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Those who attended the presidential ceremonial tee-off, you saw the president was playing with our professional golfer. I'm told he played something like 8 under today. He played 66. He played 66, Wilco Ninaba. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to business of the ladies. 39 points. 39 points. S. Smangele. Smangele. S. Smangele. Prize number 2. Prize number 2 on 33 points. Me Pinky Zikalala. Hi. 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 Kabusa, Kiolenta. Get prize number 2. Yes, give me the honor. Prize number 3. Prize number 3. Prize number 3 on 32 points. Ostulu Wesi. We still have quite a few prizes. Ladies who played who did not get prizes, stand up. Ladies who played who didn't get prizes. Ladies who played who didn't get prizes. I had an opportunity to see the MEC from Northwest play hole number 14. MEC, you still confident with the birdie you made on number 14? I'm going to give prizes that are left over to the ladies that played. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. I've got also vouchers. I've got vouchers from I'm going to give you. I've got vouchers from Cubana. I'm going to give you. I've got vouchers from Cubana. Those who still wants to go, start also about the Cubana, kilo savana, kiye price, Jabu Stone. Those who want Cubana prices, ladies, if you don't want Cubana, I can give you a price. I can give you another one. Mama Ubapets again. Yes, Mama, give it to Mama. We're looking after the ladies, gentlemen. We also had ladies who were in the wet holes. Hole number 1, we had a very beautiful stand there at hole number 1. I'm going to give this one to the CEO of Fashion Group, Ken. Other ladies. SA Fright, Mapule, yes, that's it. You would know what is Bloemfontein. That's Cubana for you. Another ladies who were men in the holes. Lerato Rampana. Go. There's your prize, man, for working hard. That's your prize for working hard today. Another one. Hey, can you go fire? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, there was also a special competition between the president and the sponsor of that 4-ball. The sponsor of that 4-ball, I'm going to give over to the CEO just to tell you what was the bet for and how much was the bet for and who won.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We had sponsored a bet. 25,000 was sponsored by G Girls. And Dade Kenny and the president were playing for G Girls. And then we had another 25,000. That was for Miss Grounded. And it was Mepa Lisa and Wilco playing. So that's a total of 50,000 rand, sponsored by G Girls and Miss Grounded and the Kenworth Group. So Mepa Lisa and Wilco won. So they won the 50,000 rand, and that's going to go for the fundraising, the ANC fundraising. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, for that quick fundraising for our young golfer, just to add quickly, we've got 20,000 somewhere there. We've got 7,000. Do you want to double it? We'll make it 10, man. Round figure works nicely, man. Yeah? 10. Don't double it, make it a round figure. 10 is okay. I shower pressure, I keep tweeting. 10, it's a round figure, man. I can't add 7s and 5s and whatever. Make it 10. 10 is nice, man. Make it 10. We've got 7,000. He doesn't want to go up. 20,000 plus 7 is 10. We've raised quick We've raised a quick 3,300 cash for the young men. You can come and take it. I'm now thinking that you should have sufficient. There's another 10,000. Oh, cash. Okay, there's another cash. The cash machine will add it up. It's fine. This is really a good gesture. We've managed to raise plus minus 10,000. Let's give ourselves a good round of applause. Mojalefa Kaba, you are now under pressure. You need to report. You need to report when you come back from Q school. We want a cut. Yes, we want a qualifying cut. There's a sponsor. There's a 20,000 sponsor. Gentlemen, I'm going to give 1 or 2 words to the 20,000 sponsor. You okay? Golfers, whilst he's still taking pictures, I want to mention that this gentleman is the reigning champion of Mangaung Golf Association. Thank you. This prize is special to me. The guy who played the longest golf today. The convener blamed him for not making 23 points. I want him here. Morena Nsika. Where is he? He's run away. Oh, I said you must keep this guy here, man. He ran away. But we can take pictures. This is Morena Nsika's longest day prize, gentlemen. Morena Nsika longest day prize. Let me give you quick house rules. We've got nice upper served for you. Let's try and have order. Sorry, I forgot. I wanted to take over.
Okay. Thank you. I think our program will come to conclusion. May I invite Comrade Stephen to do a vote of thanks. Let's close it.
Thank you very much. Let me take this opportunity to thank all the golfers who made this day possible. May you put your hands together for yourselves. And importantly, it is also important to properly acknowledge the MEC in our midst, Motlalepula Khosho. She is also a member of the PEC of the ANC in Northwest, but she's a MEC of finance. I don't know how did we miss her when we were fundraising. MEC, may you just stand up so that we can all see you. I think my colleagues have already, I usually don't praise as a fish for swimming. But it is important to acknowledge the members who organized this golf day. It was very difficult. That is Sipombele. We would like to thank you as well from PBF. Zuki. I think we made a mistake by allowing him to do prizes. He thought he's doing the Mangaung prizes and he takes his own time. But we also like to really appreciate your efforts and also assisting Ndate Mojalefa to realize his dream. Members of the committee, Keka, Rampana, Tankiso, Morobe. I know Tankiso, yeah. Can you just stand up? I was always surprised. They called him Slender. And I was like, this is a funny Slender in Bloemfontein. But we really appreciate that. Patrick Sishabela, he was giving prizes here. Patrick, yes, yeah, thank you. And then those were the committee members. But then importantly, let me also, I know we can't really, and this is very important, our president, we can't really thank him for that. He was not even supposed to play, but he says no, because of the, he loves the organization. He also loves the golfers. He wants to contribute in the organization. And he really takes his time to play for those 2 holes. I wanted to check how many shots did he play, but I don't think it's important. I don't think it's important. Oh, no, but I'm told he played very well. Then let me also thank the Limo Mall. I know that Freddy was our main sponsor. And I think it is important. We're selling that 4-ball for 350,000. And the media was making a lot of noise. I don't know what was the noise about. But Ntate Freddy decided to say, no, we'll actually add a cherry on top. And he beat the president. Or was you beaten, Ntate Freddy? Oh, you were beaten? Oh, yes. Then he was beaten. And then that 25,000, because it was 25,000, which is 50,000. So that 50,000 bring that 4-ball to 400,000. Can we put our hands together for Dr. Freddy? And thank you very much. I must also, thank the Bloemfontein Golf Course for giving us the facility. I think the golf was very nice. The golf course was neatly kept. We really appreciate you for giving this facility and giving it to us, at a very short notice. We really appreciate that. Let me also acknowledge and thank Katabo Group. They've got a very wonderful wet hole. We are appreciating it in that gig. I'm sure others are still there in that because it was quite nice. Petron Civil contributed as well, and we really thank you. Is it Yunda Tezuki? Yeah, why are you shying away? Thank you very much. And then we also, I heard that they won a prize. I don't know, but it was not a golf prize. It's because they were here, but then they won. South African Freight Logistics, thank you very much for your contribution. Pinot Ricard, thank you for making us, lively. Delta Bottle Store, thank you very much for your generous contribution. And we also want to thank Cubana Lounge for also contributing in prices, and we really appreciate that. Now, I think that is already announced that there's delicious food here, and I know people don't want me to talk too much. Sipo was already on my case, but again, let's thank there's what they call the Friends of Golfers. So they were also here, they participated, we appreciate, and thank you very much. Let's enjoy ourselves, and let's enjoy Bloemfontein, and then we will get food. I don't know if there's anybody who's going to announce how the arrangement is going to be there. The captain will do that because I would not know the seating arrangement. Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together and thank ourselves. Thank you very much.
Quick households. Let's preferably allow ladies. Let's preferably allow ladies to grab first, and people who have to drive back. We are serving from that point. Ladies, if you are hungry, please, let's move in that line. Let's serve ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our conclusion of our prize giving. Hopefully we'll see you next year. Commissar, where? You don't know. Thank you.
Nyamazan,